Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Today I'm going to be showing you this. It's the Bürstner Playa C530 urban camper. Now this camper van is based on the Renault. It has 130 horsepower. It comes standard with manual, although you can opt for an automatic transmission. Now this camper can be used as an everyday vehicle. It's great in that it's 5 meters and 48 centimeters long. Height wise it's 2 meters and 6 centimeters, and width it's 1 meter 96. As you can see, it has got a pop top, and I have popped that up ready for us, so we're ready to go. The Playa comes in 5 colours. White is standard, the other 4 are an optional extra. At the front we're getting the chrome grille. We've also got this bar running under here, and we've got front sensors as well. Weight wise, this is weighing in at 3,070 kilos with the gross vehicle mass, so you can use it on your B category licence. Prices start at £66,590, although once you've put a few extras on it might be a little bit more than that. What we'll do is we'll head off down the near side first of all. So first of all, just looking at the headlights, it says the Renault LED Pure Vision here with these little LEDs. We've got the limited badge, we've got 17-inch alloy wheels, and then we've got heated and electrically operated wing mirrors. We've got our passenger door. I'll just open that so we can have a look in. Now, this is quite nice. I have swiveled the chair already, but I do like this finish on the dash here that you can see. We have got electric windows. We'll continue down. Now, interesting, the Bürstner Playa has 2 sliding doors, one on each side, so you can access the vehicle from either side, and on a nice day you can have these open for fresh air and having a nice look out. We'll go in there very soon. Carrying on down, we've got our electric hookup point here, and then we come round to the rear of the Playa. So on the rear we've got this nice big window, we've got a reversing camera, the Bürstner name, and what you'll also notice is the pop top opens at the back of the camper instead of the front. We have got parking sensors as well here on the rear. I'll just open the back door up so we can have a look in. As I say, we'll be going in properly very soon. Now, this is where you're going to fill the water tank. It has got a 45 litre fresh water tank and 45 litre waste tank as well. We'll take a closer look shortly, but also here it's worth noting that we are getting a shower on board, and I'm just going to show you this now because this is actually a removable shower tray and shower curtain. I'll talk more about that soon, but that's where that's stored. Right, let's close us up and let's venture around the off side. So we come down the off side, and on this side we've got the 2-lay wind out canopy that we can see here, and we've got our other sliding door. Just open this up so we can take a look, and this leads into this nice bench seat area, which again we'll see soon, and then into the driver's side. So in here we've got our multifunctional steering wheel. These seats both do swivel. I have just turned one for the review, but they both swivel as well. So you can see there the cab. That's quite nice, I like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start in the interior space. So the Playa, as I say, it's 5 meters and 48 centimeters, but we're getting absolutely loads of stuff in here and plenty of space. So first of all, I'll just show you our gas storage locker. This will take 1 gas bottle of 2.75 kilos in size. We do have this nice little bench seat on here, and then you'll notice these. Now this is the Webasto diesel heater, so we've got a diesel heater on board, which is great because it's running off your diesel tank, so you're less likely to run out of fuel to power that and get cold. We have here the main control system for the Playa, and then we've got our heating, hot water and a plug socket. It does have a hot water tank for boiling water as well, so you will have hot water on board. I'll just press the on button and I'll make my way inside. So as we step in, I have swiveled my passenger seat. There's a little handle down here that you use to do that. And then we see the bench seats. I like this amount of space. I've got a good amount of headroom and some nice LED lighting as well. Now obviously you do pull that pop top down if you want to use it as a bed, but during the day, or if you're not going to use it at all, you can just leave it up like that. We've got a good sized bench seat, and we've got these nice 2 scatter cushions that you get. Now this is a 4 berth camper van, and it has 4 travel seats. This here does convert into your first 2 berths. Now when operated, this bench seat is going to be 188 centimetres long, and it's going to be 90 centimetres wide. So this is going to be part of the sleeping area. You also here have the first part of the storage. You can see there a nice little drawer space. Now this seat, it does move backwards and forwards. You simply push it or pull it, and it does lock in place as well for safety. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm now going to move into the rear of the camper van and show you that area next. So as I move back into the Playa, you can see this amazing amount of headroom that I've got with the pop top up. Now, the great thing about this camper is we're getting plenty of equipment. So here we've got a Dometic 2 gas burner ring, and we've also got a sink. We've got the tap here, and that has got the hot and cold water. We then find storage. Now this we push and we slide. We've got 2 little shelves there, and then we've got a cutlery tray here. And then we've got another pull-out drawer as well here. So we are getting storage space. And then if I move round, here we've got a little space where we've actually got a pull-out table. So you can use this in the dining area, or you can possibly put it outside. So a table there. And then we have a Dometic compressor fridge with removable freezer compartment. And this is 47 litres. So that's going to run just off the electric. Under here, we've got more storage. And then you'll remember I mentioned that we've got 45 litres of fresh water. And that's where when you fill up from the exterior there, it's going to fill up your tank here. We then have more storage in this little compartment. Close that. And then what we are getting, interestingly, now many people when they buy a camper van, you expect a compromise, and that being that you might not have an onboard toilet. Now for a lot of people, onboard toilets are quite important. Me personally, if I'm on a campsite in the middle of the night, I'd rather use the onboard facilities than have to walk across the site on a night in the dark by myself. So the great thing is we are getting a toilet on board. Now I appreciate it isn't in your kitchen area, and some people might not be comfortable with that, but for me there's always a compromise. But at least we're getting this toilet, and there is the toilet cassette that you empty, and that's just down there. Now not only are we getting a Thetford toilet, we're getting a sink as well. So I'll just show you how this works. So this is separate obviously to your kitchen sink. So instead of having to wash your teeth in the kitchen sink, we've got this fold down sink here, and you can see the hot and cold water tap. And this is also going to be useful for the shower, which I'm going to talk about as well. So there's your sink. Now, what you do get with this model is a shower. Now, that shower that I showed you in that compartment when we were outside, that tray fits on the floor, and there's a shower curtain, and then cleverly, it empties here. We've actually got a plug here as well. So you've got a proper onboard shower, which there aren't many camper vans at 5 metres and 48 centimetres that have got a toilet, a shower and a fold down sink. So I personally really like these aspects of this camper van. Right, I'll stand up again and hopefully you can join me in here. Space is limited when I do a review in a camper van, but this is the drop down bed. Now, as I said, we've got these nice LED lights. Now on a night, if you're wanting to use this to sleep, there is this strap here. I'm just going to step back and pull this down. So you'll literally pull this down from the ceiling, and there we go. Now, I don't know how the lighting's going to work for you. Now this bed is 2 metres and 27 centimetres long. It's 110 centimetres wide. So this is a good size double bed. And as you can see, there's plenty of headroom as well when you are in here as well. Right, What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this back into place, and then I'm going to show you these that open here. So give me a minute while I put this back up. There we go. Now what I always say is, as you know, I'm quite small, and I always say if I can do something, then that's a good indication of how easy it is to use. Now these little windows have these covers as well, so we can open these up and you can see the amount of light that comes through. There's 3 of those, one on each side and one at the back of the camper. So we open these up, there's lovely fresh air blowing through now, and all that light. So on a good night, you can look out and see stars or whatever you might see in the UK, who knows. Right, let me just zip that back up. We do get a ladder as well, so to climb up onto the pop top, we are getting a ladder. So I'll just put this back up there. So really, the Playa, the benefit is, although this is a compact camper van, we've got a 47 litre compressor fridge. We have got 2 gas burners. We've got a sink. We've got a toilet on board. We have got a shower if you want to use it. And we've got all this additional headroom. And then up front, we've got the swivel chairs, and we've got this here to sit as a bench seat. Right, I'm going to dive back out, and I'll see you back out there. There we go, in my true elegant fashion. I wouldn't advise you dive out of the back door of the Playa. I'd advise you use the side door, but for ease, I just jumped straight out. So there we go. That is the urban camper from Bürstner, the Bürstner Playa C530. And as I say, 5 different colours, compact size, good amount of headroom with the pop top, and a practical everyday vehicle. I've enjoyed having a look at this. What I do like is that it's got a diesel heater and it's got an onboard toilet, so I would feel quite happy heading off in this for those journeys wherever it may take me. Right, I'd just like to say thank you to the Heart of England Motorhomes who have let us come and film here today. It is appreciated. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.